Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Chili Games. We are going to be watching the new little teaser trailer they gave us for the upcoming campaigns. I have seen it. I saw it really early. I kind of like doing live reactions to this, but also I kind of want to talk about a couple things. And if you don't know, the Mainz is coming out, I guess, in the next campaign. And it's not good. So let's go ahead and get into this, and I'm going to share my thoughts about the Mainz and where the game is progressing, and let's just get into it. Let's enjoy this. That was really smooth editing. Tier 4. And here we go. Here we go. The bane of our existence. So 2 campaign ships. The Mainz is a really beautiful looking ship. It really is. 2 campaigns. I believe this campaign has already been confirmed as just like the. Oh, what campaign was it? Big Mammy, Massachusetts. You know how it had 2 ships in there. So if you get the Admiralty backing, I assume we're going to be able to get this Tier 4 premium French destroyer. I don't even want to pronounce it. I don't want to make Robin mad. I'm not going to try. Probably around like the stage 50 or so, and then the tier 100 is going to be the Mainz. So what do I think about the Mainz? Like, obviously it is a little bit exciting, but after we've seen the Weimar and how strong it is, and how a good player in the Weimar can really just dominate and just make a lot of unfun moments for, you know, the enemy. Like, it's not fun at all facing the Weimar because it's so strong. So I was a little surprised that we are getting the Mainz very soon afterwards. I mean, I'm not sure where we're going with this. And it's going to be a campaign ship, so you can expect there to be 1 million Mainz in your games, and that's not enjoyable. I honestly, for quite some time now, have hated the campaign system. It's good. It was good in its infancy, and it was difficult enough at the very beginning to inhibit people from probably playing above what they should be playing, because right now it's very easy to earn these tier 7 ships, and a lot of players that get them just aren't ready for it, and it makes the gameplay at tier 7 worse, you know, and it's just not a lot of fun. But the Mainz is going to be, it's ridiculous. I've played it on PC. I think the last time I checked, I was like, after like 40 something battles or so on the WoW's wiki for the NA. I think I'm like 30th on the NA server with the Mainz. So I know how good that ship is on PC, and we've already seen how good the Weimar is at tier 6. So some implications that I can see from the Mainz. I don't think it's going to have a 5-second reload. I think it's probably going to be almost a complete copy paste from the PC version. The PC has a 6-second reload stock, and we can actually get into some pictures here from PC. This is actually one of Flamu's videos. He does really good videos, but this is the armor layout. And as you can see, the Mainz is coated in 25 millimeters of armor. It also has this little section here of a 40 mil icebreaker. So while it doesn't have the best armor, quote unquote, it does have some trolley citadels associated from the front. You will be able to pin with a battleship from the front on this thing, but probably not going to be citadeling it. It would have to be an extremely lucky hit. So It's still not gonna have the best armor, but you're gonna be able to get heals, and I just wanted to kind of show you guys the armor. That's from PC. I have no idea what the armor is gonna be like. We have no idea like what it's gonna look like on the Legends version, but I would bet money that that's probably what they're going for. So, and I did the math with Legends skills and everything. If the Mainz has a 6-second stock reload, with all the skills that we have, you can still get down to under 4.5 seconds. So with Membelli, reloads, the reload mod, and then also the refill station, you can get under 4.5 second reload if you have those maxed out, which is very, very scary. Anything in the 5.5 to 5 second range, it's going to be basically the exact same DPM as the Weimar, but it's going to have heals because it's a tier 7 cruiser. It's going to have a little bit better armor in terms of facing battleships just with the icebreaker, so a little bit more survivable. And then it also has the 2 sets of torps on each side. So Mainz it's going to rule tier 7 and legendary, and if you face a good player in it, you're not going to have fun. I mean, the Weimar is a pretty good example of blistering DPM with not a lot of defense, but I'm really, really worried about this thing. I really don't want to see a million of these things everywhere. I don't think the game needs it. I mean, this is the last thing the game needs, even though as a cruiser person who will enjoy putting up a handful of just some ridiculous games, when we get the Lone Fort from CC, like it's fun for about a week, but then after that it's like, okay, seriously, this is not good for the game. Like, the Weimar was fun. I still like playing it, but in terms of like making videos about it, I'm just like, it's just broken in my opinion. As a player who can take advantage of a lot of situations, game per game, and position, I would say, quite decently, the Weimar is just insane, and Mainz is going to be nuts. So anyways, I'm just going to stop and ask my opinion on the Mainz coming out and how I think it's going to be doing, but let's just keep going. And also these, I assume, are the new black ships coming out. For the life of me, I can't remember what this one is, but that's the Exeter. This looks like the Graf Spee. Graf Spee has this like enormous forward bridge here, and then that's going to be, what is it? Big Mammy. That's a Massachusetts black. It looks like. So it looks a little different. These black ships, they have those little details. You see those like on the sides. This looks like a French destroyer. I can't put my finger on it. I really can't. But black ship's coming out, okay? And then, sorry to stop again, but obviously the Riga is coming out of early access, which I'm honestly very excited to play the Talon and the Riga. I am so ready to shoot that AP.
Attention. We're broadcasting an important message. We shall go on to the end. We shall fight on the seas and the oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be.
So, more CVs. Honestly, this video is beautiful. I think these are the videos that the Sailing Robin makes. And if it is, I mean, it's beautiful regardless, but Robin, if this is you, man, this is, they're beautiful. I really do like it. Looks like the Hermes. We can actually go back a second to look at the Implacable as well. Oh, not far enough. There we go. So we got the Hermes, Furious, and then the Implacable here. We don't know the abilities of these ships yet. We don't know what kind of armaments they're bringing to the table. I would assume HE bombs, and I really don't think they're going to go for rockets, but we don't know. So we will see. And that looks like it is it for the video. So let me know what you guys think. If you've enjoyed that video, I am super worried about the mines. The game does not need it. It is insanely powerful. True, there's going to be a lot of people who get it who are terrible in it, and yes, you're going to dev strike it, and there's going to be people on social media that's like, "Oh, this ship's not OP. I just dev struck it with the battleship." It's like, congratulations. That's the most cherry picked counter argument ever, and it doesn't prove anything. And there's no context in that argument. I killed it one time. I killed it twice. It's not OP. Mainz is going to ruin a lot of people. You're going to see a lot of really, really insane games, and it's basically going to be, if you guys remember old pre-nerf Cleveland, before they nerfed EOP's fire chance by half, you guys know how dominant Cleveland was. It was the top performing cruiser at tier 7 for a very long time. It probably still is, even after its slight nerf, but the Mainz, guys, is going to probably be one of the most disgusting ships in the game. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.